Welcome back to another grocery haul, and I haven't just been to Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains today, but my son and I had to go round a few shops and do a few errands, and rather than just show you what I got in my usual three, I thought I would show you what I got all together. So this isn't just a grocery haul, it's a everything haul. We've done a bit of everything. So I've been to Dunelm, I've been to Marks and Spencer's, B&M, Tesco, Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains as well. Also did a little bit of looking around in the range and stuff, but there was nothing in there that we really wanted. We went to look for stuff for school, but actually it works out cheaper to buy things online. I would prefer to buy it in an actual shop, but it's actually cheaper to get it online. So I'd rather just go and buy it where it's cheaper because I'm trying to save money. Anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I talk everything frugal living, mum life, budgeting, and soon everything to do with Christmas, because there will be a short up soon. It's already been up, or it will be up, with more Christmas stuff in B&M. Also saw some Christmas stuff coming in the range as well, which was fantastic. But Home Bargains is very much all about Halloween right now. So today we did buy an ottoman, we bought some stuff for the house, we bought some stuff for school, we bought some other bits and pieces just as treats and stuff because we're going out this week. This is a week of time with my son. I've got a whole week with my son. We're going to go to the zoo with some family members. We're going to do a bit of all sorts of stuff this week. So we bought some treats and stuff that we can take with us. But rather than me keep going on about it, let's get straight into the video. So let's start in Dunelm, and the first thing I bought with this ottoman, it was £20 in Dunelm, and my son has a ton of footballs, so I'm going to put this in his room and put all his footballs in there where they're hidden away nicely. So I got that in Dunelm for £20. Then let's move on to B&M, which is where all the Christmas stuff and everything came. But this was home stuff. But first of all, I bought these corner suction baskets to put in my bathroom so I can put my shampoo, conditioner and body wash on there. And I've got two there so that my son can have his stuff as well. He doesn't use mine, he uses his own stuff. So I got those two. I was going to buy this big basket thing, which was £10. And I saw these for £4 each on the sale. I thought I'll save myself £2. My son asked for this Tango blue raspberry roll. I said he can, but he can't have it until Tuesday because I'm going to the zoo with him on Tuesday with my brother and his daughters. So I said you can keep that until we go on Tuesday. He also bought 2 packets of Curly Whirly bars. One is actually going to go away for Christmas, and one, again, we're going to take them with us on Tuesday, and him and my 2 nieces can have one each, and there'll be a spare one for when he comes home. The Christmas stuff I bought these festive characters. They're milk chocolate flavour Christmas shapes, so I thought you might like those. And I also bought the festive mix gummies as well, so we can have them. They were only £1 as well, so I've got those. I love the Harry Potter chocolates, but each of the Harry Potter ones are £2 each if I bought them separately. This was £3.99, so it saved me money. So rather than £8, it cost me £4, and I get a little serving one thing there, which is great. And I got the little house marshmallows too. Now this could be a gift for someone, but I'm going to have it myself. That's what I'm going to do. So I got that for Christmas in B&M. I also got 2 selection boxes as well, which were £1 each. There's some kids next door that we buy presents for, so I thought I'll just get those. I should have got one more, but I will next time. So I got them from B&M as well. So that's all my B&M stuff. Then I went to Marks and Spencer's and I got him some red velvet pancakes because he asked for them, and I got some cookie dough bites for him as well that he likes. But these take absolute ages for him to eat. He doesn't have the whole packet. I just put 1 or 2 for a little snack in the evening, so he doesn't have them all the time. And they are expensive, so that's why he can't have them all in one go, and he can't have them on a regular basis. So that's what I got in Marks and Spencer's. We also went to Tesco because my son loves this tropical drink, but I can't find it in Asda or Aldi or Home Bargains or anything, so I had to go to Tesco to buy that. And he only likes the salted popcorn from Tesco, so I went and picked up 2 bags of those as well. One we will have at home, so when he wants some popcorn he can have at home, and one is ready to take to the zoo on Tuesday. Moving over to Home Bargains, I bought my mum some jelly babies just because she's helping me out a lot. And also my son's getting ready to go back to school, so we wanted this funky fidget pen. He needs a fidget toy at school, so I bought him this. It was only 79p, and I bought him one of these colour changing pens as well. He wanted a pack of 3 for £4 something. And I was like, you don't need 3, just get 1. It was like £1.29. And then he's got his to do everything book. So I don't know why he wanted that to do everything, but that's what he wanted to do. I think it's going to help him with his ADHD. So if he writes down everything he's got to do with me every night, ready for the next day, hopefully that will help. I also got myself some kefir yogurt, and my son needed some more vitamins as well. I got another loo roll for him, and I got 2 of these fruit heart things. Again, we will take one of them with us to the zoo with us on Tuesday. And I'm going to go out on Monday and get bread so I can make him and the girls sandwiches on Tuesday as well. And then moving over to Asda, I got some quark, just felt like some quark. I needed some cheddar cheese as well because I'm going to make some sausage rolls. Because in my mum's freezer, when I got my son a tip top out the other day, she had 2 puff pastries in there. So I thought, right, let's make another sausage roll. So I got some more cheese. My son got some more boxers. He wanted some more boxers, £9 for 5 packs. His dad got him some army ones and he wanted some at home as well. So got him those. They'll be great for school as well. And I got him a new water bottle for school as well. So he's ready to go back to school. So I just need to go and buy a lunchbox for him, a bag for him, school shoes and PE trainers. And that's all I've got to buy. So I'm going to get that online. And then moving over to Aldi, I got goji berries. They're absolutely delicious and really, really good for you. I also got some kiwis. I got rainbow drops as a treat for myself. Oranges, cottage cheese. 1 potato. He's having jacket potato tonight and he's off to his dad's for the weekend. So I didn't see the point in buying 4. So I just bought 1 so we can have that tonight for jacket potatoes. I also got some parma ham for the sausage rolls. I got some beef mince, so we'll have tacos this week. And I got some more sweetener as well. And then here's my carrots, my courgettes and my cucumber to see how I get on with this. I also got my sour cream and chive and salt and vinegar rice crackers. I also got some more almond milk and I got some gherkins because apparently that's very good for you if you tend to bloat a lot. Gherkins can be very good and I absolutely love gherkins. I know some people absolutely find disgusting, but I love them. Another mixed bean salad and vinaigrette is my favourite meal with sweet potatoes, and I still have some sweet potatoes left over. And I got my son some chocolate chip cookies as well, ice cream sandwiches. Again, he won't have them all in one go. He'll just have one every now and again. So he's got 4 in a pack. And then finally, I got rich tea. My son loves rich tea. I said, do you want any biscuits for you for the car journey to the zoo? So he said rich tea. And then we saw rich tea with chocolate, like digestive with chocolate, so we thought we'd try those as well. So he does have his treats, but he will have his oranges, and we've got some apples left over, so we'll have those as well. And he will eat cucumber and carrots too. So I'm getting there, and in September we are doing an overhaul of both of our diets and what we eat. But anyway, moving on, I put on a screen now how much all of this cost me in Dunelm, B&M, Marks and Spencer's, Tesco, Home Bargains, Asda and Aldi today, but it's definitely a lot of money. And that's my grocery haul for this week. Next week is the last week and it's a back to school shop because he goes back to school the week after. So I'll be buying things ready to go back to school. But he goes back to school on, I think, the Wednesday. So I'm not actually going to go and buy any bread until the Tuesday because otherwise it would just go off. So that's what we're going to be doing next week. Yes, the final one. It seems to have flown by. My meal plan for this week today is actually Thursday. We've done it a day early because I'm busy tomorrow. So my son's going to have jacket potatoes and beans, and I'm actually going to, with the courgettes, I'm going to make them into like noodles. I'm going to peel them into strips, and then I'm going to make like lentils, and I'm going to put that on there with I might put some cottage cheese on there for some protein. I'm not sure. I'm going to kind of have a little experiment of what I can make and see what comes out really. And then tomorrow he's actually going to go back with his dad, and we've got a late football session. He's doing something called a round robin. So I don't know what I'm going to do on Friday night for dinner. It'll be something really quick, and probably have some leftover courgettes with lentils. On Saturday he's with his dad, and Sunday he's with his dad again. So those 2 days I will probably just find something in the freezer. I've got prawns in the freezer that I can have. I've got eggs so I can have boiled eggs. I'll probably have the same Saturday and the same Sunday because it just makes life easier for me. On Monday, my son is back with me, but it is martial arts night. So again, it's pizza night. On Tuesday, we are at the zoo. So I don't know what we're going to have, don't know what time we're going to be back. But I do have pork patties and muffin rolls in the freezer. So if we're back late, I can just grab that out of the freezer, put it in the air fryer, and he can have that. I've also got some leftover sausage rolls as well. So I could grab those out and put those in the air fryer for him too. And again, I just will have the other half of the prawns, or I've got some tuna I can have. I've got 3 tins of tuna, so I'm probably going to have some tuna. On Wednesday, it's usually Dad's day, but next week I've got 7 days with my son. So we're not doing anything apart from going to the zoo, seeing family, but we are going to spend a whole week together. So on Wednesday, he's got football training again, but when he comes back, I think I'm going to make the tacos and have tacos with him on Wednesday. On Thursday, we are not sure what we're doing. We're going out and about. I might take him to golf, to the cinema. I might take him to Hollywood Bowl as well, because they've got a discount throughout the summer holidays. And then Thursday night, we haven't had fish for a while, so we'll probably have fish and chips. On Friday, we're going over to my brother's for the day. He's got a pool in his back garden, so we're going to go over for a little pool party. And my mum's birthday is next week, so we're going to kind of celebrate there. We're going to put some party food on. I'm going to make my sausage rolls, going to make some cheese twists for the kids, and then I'll be going shopping again, ready for next week. So I've got a whole week for my son. I'm going to try not to buy him any takeaways, but he might get one on Tuesday if my brother wants to buy the girls one. I don't want him to feel left out, so we'll see what happens there. But other than that, that's our week of meals for this week. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to leave a comment, please feel free to. I reply to them all. It takes me a couple of days, but I do get through them. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share it for a friend if you think they'd like it too. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.